Hi guys, welcome to this episode of Growing in Sales. My name is Mads Aga and I am super thrilled that you're watching right now. Okay guys, so let me start out by saying that the whole reason why I am shooting this video and why I've created this YouTube channel is because I recently graduated from university and I got my first job in sales. And I have known for quite some time that I would like to go into sales and that would be the career path that I would follow, and I am so thrilled that I actually did it and followed through, and I've now been doing that for the past half a year's time. So, as anyone else new within any field anywhere in the world, you don't necessarily start out as the expert and you don't start out showing and delivering the best results. However, I thought that I was definitely going to perform better and show and indicate better performance, which would then also be shown in my results. However, that did not happen at all, and I freaked out. I've been freaking out for the past month or so because I'm not delivering to the best abilities that I know I can, and I'm not delivering to the goals and to the thought of what I could be delivering. So I started thinking to myself, why am I not delivering and why am I not getting the results I was thinking? And then it occurred to me that I actually don't know anything particularly about sales. So I started, as anyone else would, I started reading up on sales, going on YouTube, going on Google, borrowing books, buying books, and at all times I was like, where to start? Where should I start, and from whom should I actually take in the advice that I'm finding? Because with the internet, especially today, there are millions and millions of different kind of ideas and different kind of suggestions to what you're actually supposed to do. So that said, on top of that, I was actually The people who I found online and had written books and I then Googled was all people who have been succeeding in sales for a very long time. And I was like, yeah, but I want something that I can relate to here and now. I want someone who is on his or her journey of becoming a great salesperson themselves. And then it just occurred to me that I couldn't find someone like that, and that's why I've created this YouTube channel. It's because I want to provide you with insight from going from I have no idea how to do this, and hopefully to a place where I can show you that I'm actually excelling in sales. And that is the whole purpose of this channel. It's to give you, that's point A, is to give you hopefully some tips and tricks to overcome your fears and whatever objections and obstacles you are having in your sales career, with me going from actually being a nobody in sales to hopefully being someone that people will look up to in the future. So the first thing I would like to talk to you about is the whole concept of actually taking action. Because in anything that you would like to do as a newbie, you're not good at it. You might have some inherent skills that you take with you into that new field that gives you an advantage. But beyond that, everyone starts in a place where they're just they're not good at it, or at least they're not excelling, and that comes from, at least to my knowledge now, that comes from people not being, people perhaps not being able is not the right thing to say, but people definitely not taking enough action. And that is also what I experience with myself right now. Like, I had some ideas of where I would like to be in this stage of my very early on sales career, and that is definitely not where I am. And it just occurred to me the other day that it's because I'm not taking the necessary action. Like, I'm not taking the right amount of action. I'm not doing the needed activities in order to actually be where I would like to be. So for me, taking enough action is doing enough prospecting, it's doing enough cold calling, cold email, LinkedIn, SoMe outreach. That is what I need to do. And I've found that I'm not doing enough of that. Like, it's you can't expect to be good if you're not willing to put in the effort and like do the work. And yeah, you might be committed to your work. Like, I'm really committed to becoming a good salesperson, but if I'm also not committed to taking the necessary amount of action, I will never reach my desired and my goal of that great salesperson. And eventually that will only lead to me having a burnout, and then blaming anything else, like it's the environment, it's the financial situation of the world, it's my co-workers, it's the products, it's the customers, where in reality it's me, and it's just because I'm not taking enough action. It's like for you to go to the gym. If you really want to see results, you don't just go twice a week, you go up to 5 times a week, and you take massive action. And that is what I want to do too. And that is my first tip. Like, take enough action if you really want to succeed in whatever field. But now I'm like really talking into sales. If you want to hit the sales targets that you've set and that your manager is expecting you to, you also need to take the right amount of action. So guys, with that was my first video. I am so thrilled that you're still here, and I am so thrilled on this journey that I just embarked on. I will be publishing and uploading videos as much as possible with my job and with my full-time job next to it. So if there's anything you would like for me to talk about, please subscribe, and of course comment the area in which you would like for me to talk about. And then until next time guys, take care.